Capricorn. God, I'm sorry. He's almost in all the videos. This is Mr. Blackbody. Yeah. I don't think I'll do my readings in the studio anymore, because here he has the right to go on tables, and I guess he knows. All right. So, hello Capricorn, welcome to your April reading. I've already laid the first base of cards. So, what I got in the underlying energy, it can be the past or mostly what is going on now under. I have here wish fulfill, 9 of Cups. So you made a wish, or you got that emotional satisfaction at one point, or we're talking about emotional satisfaction. After that, they came together. Here we have a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, man or woman, but there's the Queen of Wands. And there's a lot of worry, anxiety around this, and healing. So it could be because you're dealing with a fire sign, but it also could be your own willpower, what you want, and capacity to attract it. This is what the Queen of Wands does. But here we have anxiety and we have healing. And we're talking here about a union. That's why I'm thinking that maybe you are with fire sign. Or it's that someone you desired. That's for sure. So someone you desired, Capricorn. Here, 2 of Cups. In the now, that means what is going to, the energies you're going to deal with in April. I have clarity, Ace of Swords. That's that understanding, a clear communication that brings victory, in the sense that things are clear, understanding. 10 of Pentacles. We're talking about a family, maybe your family or something like that. And we have the King of Swords. Swords. There's a clear understanding on your family, on maybe what you view as your family, on your heritage, on what you've built until now, that can be passed on. In the outcome, I have the 9 of Pentacles. So that is being independent. She built herself, man or woman. She built herself. She's strong in her position. It's confidence. It's financial solidity. With that, I have 4 of Pentacles and the Empress. So here, 2 strong women here, 2 strong feminine side. And here there's a bit of holding on, 4 of Pentacles. The 4 are solidity, something that gets anchored. But this is an energy that at the beginning, the 4 of Pentacles will solidify a situation. But if it lingers too much, the 4s, they become, this becomes holding on. And we know that life always wants movement, always wants interaction, evolution, growth. It is in all of nature and it is in all of us. So that's why the 4 of Pentacles at one point can become a crust. So we're gonna check after. Then I got Ace of Cups, so love, with the 5 of Wands and the Hangman. So this love here, It can be a new love, maybe with that fire sign, or because we are talking here Two of Cups, exchange, two people sharing a cup. There, that love here maybe brings conflict inside of you. It can be outer conflict or inner conflict, but there is a need to have enlightenment about the situation. There might be a pause in time so that you get that enlightenment, that you get that second vision about what is happening. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. We're talking about a decision where you don't have all the facts. You don't know the whole situation. You're holding two beliefs, two thoughts, but you are going to get that one clarity here, which is good. But there's a decision that needs to be made. All right, let's clarify some cards here for Capricorn. April. Capricorn. Call upon Spirit, call upon the light. Help me give a clear reading for Capricorn. Call upon my guides. Okay. So talk to me about that Nine of Cups in the past. What was that wish? That it can be a wish fulfilled or just emotional contentment by ourselves, which is important. You've got two nines. See, this is emotional independence, financial independence. Talk to me about the Nine of Cups for Capricorn in the month of April here. What was in the underlying energy? A bit too much. But we do have the Ace of Cups. I'm gonna put it back, but that's enough to tell me that we're talking about this Ace of Cups, this love that comes from the universe here. Talk to me about that worrying Nine of Swords and healing, Four of Swords. What happened here? Show me what happened. Show me what happened here. Capricorn. Show me what happened for Capricorn. What are they trying to heal? What is bringing them more worry? The Tower. Maybe something fell, something crashed, maybe with that fire sign. And you're trying to heal from it, you're trying to understand it, to get back on your feet. A tower arrived, removed what the tower only removes what no longer serves us, even if we do want to keep it. Talk to me about that Two of Cups. So it was a shock that you lived in the past there, that you're healing from, maybe provoked by a fire sign, brought you a lot of worry. Two of Cups. Talk to me about the Two of Cups. It brought you a lot of worry, yes. It brought you to the end of your rope. Ten of Swords. You weren't expecting this from maybe a partner of yours. And there we have the Two of Swords again. You're in a position where you need to take a decision, where it's a question of getting that understanding about what happened. So here, that Ace of Sword in the month of April. What is that Ace of Sword for Capricorn? Something fell down there. Ten of Cups. Understanding true emotional abundance. This is shared emotions. Self-satisfaction. And then these cups are to be shared. Understanding, having clarity on what was shared, on what a true emotional satisfaction is. Well, in the sense of a shared emotional satisfaction. Ten of Pentacles. You have Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's a bit too much. Ten of Pentacles. Give me one card for Ten of Pentacles. Month of April. There you are. King of Pentacles. So it's your solidity, your capacity to provide, to take care, to profit, cherish, generate for your family. It's that solidity. We're talking about that solidity right now. King of Swords, what is he doing here? What is the King of Swords doing here? Capricorn. What is the King of Swords doing here for Capricorn? Ace of Wands. Okay, give me another one. Maybe you're gonna get this new passion from an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But you really get that clarity, and it's like Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. What is that Ace of Wands? The World. There's this wrapping up here happening. A new passion. Understanding about what is real emotional, sharing your emotions, sharing emotions, like when we are more than just us a bit happy about something, we are sharing that happiness, that fulfillment, that love. But this is all due to something that crashed in the past, due to a fire sign that you had to heal, that you had a lot of mental anxiety about it. 9, 10, that was over. There's a decision to be taken. That decision is getting that understanding for the solidity of your family. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for Capricorn spirit? Seven of Cups. So you're solid in all of that, but you're very much in your head and visioning the possibilities, the options in front of you. And even if they're not real options, it's the movies we make in our head of where we can put our heart, or because they are cups, you know. So some cups you imagine that they can be shared, they can be love and abundant, and some other cups they can have snakes and things like that in them. Show me the Empress and the Four of... you're holding on because you're afraid to get screwed again. There it is. See, you're imagining all sorts of things, but here you are holding on because you're afraid to get robbed. Robbed of, to go through that again. Robbed of your sanity, robbed of your heart, afraid to be backstabbed. That's why you're closing up and holding on. But you will get the understanding of what it means to share and to have a happy family. Happy family doesn't mean you have to have 10 kids and things like that. This is what is holding you down. And it is you also, Capricorn. You get that understanding in the month of April. But here in the outcome, you're still holding on. You're still having a vivid imagination of everything that can go wrong. Show me what the Hangman wants to tell, make understand Capricorn here. What does the Hangman want to give the enlightenment on? Because you have inner conflict, you end up with still inner conflict about that Ace of Cups there that wants to come from the universe. You're solid and all of that. See, you're defensive. You're protecting yourself. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt. So what the Hangman wants you to see differently is when two cups are truly shared, that it can be healing. Doesn't have to be like that. You have to take one reality, that love can be fulfilling and happy. Not this, even if you lived it in the past. And you will understand that because you will master your emotional side. Understand the karma of emotions, or why we go through things. Becoming solid again in your emotions, ready to love deeply, and being able to offer a cup again here, to share it again. And not be so guarded. Nothing can get past this guy, you know. Even if the universe tries to push a cup here, it doesn't pass because you're so guarded. And you know that inside. That's why you're conflicted. You want to live this. You want to live a happy union that brings this. But your belief that it can bring this is your inner conflict. This summer, this spring, you're going to get the enlightenment on that. And you're going to get your solidity so that you're not so guarded, so that the universe can bring you a nice cup of love. You will not be so closed up here. She can create, she loves, she nurtures, she takes care. But when she's closed up like that, because she's afraid to get robbed, like she had in the past of her bad experiences, she stays single like that, all strong in herself. That's good. But her imagination is running wild and probably seeing this, making bad scenarios, afraid of being vulnerable. That's what it is. You're gonna heal. You're gonna heal. You're gonna move on. But what happened in the past was a shock for you. You didn't expect that fire sign that was a wish for you, that you thought, you know, was amazing. You didn't expect that backstabbing or that treason happening. The tower crumbled that. So now you have to make that decision. You cannot carry with you your old baggage. You need to heal it, understand the true strength of unity, of shared emotions, shared resources, to have the clarity of mind, so that that karma, that cycle, that lesson can be closed, and that you can receive that new passion, that new love in your life. So it's a healing month of April for you to readjust the vision of what offering one's heart, of what love can be. That it doesn't have to end up in treason-y, total pain like this. It can be shared when we are strong in our emotions and we can trust again. So this is your reading, Capricorn. I'm gonna wish you love and light, and thank you for sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I read all the comments. I'll see you next month, and I'll give a sign when I'll be able to do private readings again. In the meantime, namaste, love and light.